Somali ambassador to Kenya has come out in the last 8 hours and apologized to Kenyans in general, following what one of them, did in the last CAF championship that happened in, games that happened in Kasarani Stadium, where one of the Somali Genz, in fact there were two. If you see that video, I'll place that video and you see it well. There were two Genz who were like, if you will see that video, they were like, so happy that, allow me say that they didn't know, they did not know what, they were doing at that time. But now, wherever they are, this thing has turned to be serious, where even their ambassador to Kenya, Jabril Ibrahim, has now come out to apologize to Kenyan government and, and to Kenyans in general, following what the two Gen Zs and two gentlemen did by snatching Kenyan flag from one of the fan, inside Kasarani Stadium, and, throwing it down, kicking the Kenyan flag down, really. And this thing, many were not taking it serious, but it seems like it came to and frustrate a number of people, especially the fans of football, fans of games. And to many Kenyans outside here are reacting. People are, sending out their reactions. People are, getting out the anger. And in fact, as we speak now, the interior CS here in Kenya, Murkomen, even has given out orders for the two Somali Genz to be arrested. It is this serious, my people. It is this serious, my people. People are talking about this. In fact, where the CS can come out and give an order for the two to be arrested, for for not honoring the Kenyan flag. So I don't know, is this thing also, are you getting also in anger following this, this heinous act that happened to occur in Kasarani Stadium? Are you getting in anger following this, heinous act that happened in Kasarani Stadium? What can you say about this? Because we've seen many people driving, driving for the arrest of these two Genz. Driving for the arrest of two Genz. I've never seen such thing happening, and it's something which, traumatizing. Kicking a flag. Can you, go check just a flag for US and, happen to kick it down, throw it somewhere? My friend, you can get into a jail in the, within some few hours. You find yourself arrested. So let's see, let's get to wait whether the CS for Interior Order Murkomen, where he said that the two Genz have to be arrested for not honoring the emblazonment of the, Kenyans flag laws. In fact, the flag laws. So we just have to wait. And I was just praying, and I said some times back that this thing must be solved before the Sunday game between the Mogadishu and Police FC, because the same fans will still be inside the Kasarani Stadium. There are some who will be coming from the Somali side, the Somali Genz, they will be there. And I was praying that let this thing be solved before the game of Police FC, because could it not be solved at that time, then Kasarani is going to be, Kasarani is going to be something strategic. Kasarani is going to be, a platform where there is going to be exchange of punches. If you're not real, could they not solve this thing before the Sunday game? Kasarani is going to be a platform for exchange of punches because Kenyans are frustrated following what happened. Their flags was thrown down, kicked. You know, if you kicked a Kenya flag, it's like you are kicking Kenya. You are disrespecting the citizens of this, republic, which is not good. And again, you just know how the enemy that the Somalis has been creating between Kenya and them. In fact, anybody who will hear the name Somali, my friend, there's that thing. I think you just know what comes to your mind. If you hear the name Somali, you yourself, you can really tell what comes to your mind. So that things again is bringing tension. That thing is bringing tension, and people are reacting. People are ready to meet this the so-called Somali Genz. And let's wait to see whether Kenyans are going to take the apology for the Somali ambassador Jabril Ibrahim, who happened to apologize and plead for forgiveness with the Kenyans in the last 8 hours down the line. And then following that, we saw the CS for Interior for Kenya giving orders for the two that were seen in video, not honoring the Kenya flag and doing the heinous act of throwing it and kicking it down, for them to be arrested. What do you think? What's your take inside here? ACTV with me, Tom Nyao.